So while I was away on holidays, I had this dream where I was using an ion cannon and I one-shot this big old group of enemies in the slaughter shaft. And most of you know the ion cannon is basically a single target weapon. It doesn't have a very big radius. But when I woke up, I had the realization that if you got a passive to increase that radius, all of a sudden it might be good for mobbing instead of just single target. So I did try that and it worked. And it's a lot of fun in the slaughter shaft. I put a lot of time into farming for these ion cannons you see here. I have a lot of them. I'm probably just going to run this in here. This one's for the slaughter shaft really. I one shot the Kraken with that one. So I'm going to do a slaughter shaft run here and record it. This is all the gear I'm using. We do have area of effect on our cut purse. We also have the splash damage on the Seeing Dead. The other thing to point out that's important is the 2 to playing dirty so that we get 7 out of 5, 100% chance there, 105 actually. I'll just go over the build a little bit. I did change it a little from my Scourge build, just a little bit. I don't have any reload because we won't be reloading near as often. I still kind of wish I had it, but I wanted to add drone delivery just to get some more hex nades out there to keep our skills up easier since it hits a lot and it procs Seeing Dead. So it keeps our action skills going easier with the hex. We have drone delivery and fractal frags. So just standard shit here. We're just going to try to keep moving when we take our shots. That way we make decent use of violent momentum and violent speed. And when you're holding the ion cannon, it actually slows you down. Unlike the Scourge you can sprint around at pretty much full speed. But you go a lot slower with the ion cannon, so I want to try to get as much speed as I can while I'm using it, just to take advantage of that. We have playing dirty, 2 in good misfortune, because we're not doing a spammy build, so it's kind of a little harder to keep it up. We go all the way down to double barrels, so we just take everything that's good in the tree, basically. Yeah, there's not a lot of choice here. You could go with some more ammo in your mag, or duct tape mod, I guess, or if you like a ghost, which I don't think anybody does, you could take that. But that's not really that useful. Nothing here still. So let's do it. Let's do a slaughter shaft. I farmed for a long ass time to get the clone swap versions of this. I had Sentinel ones that I've had for a long time, but really wanted to have the clone swaps, especially the good corrosive one for takedown. As you can see, having that splash radius kind of removes the balancing factor of the ion cannon, where you should need to aim it to do effective damage with it, but you don't really have to aim it anymore when you get that splash radius. I really want to get an artifact with that on there too, so we could just really hit big groups at once. I find this to be a lot more fun to play than the Scourge build. I did not actually like the Scourge build because it was just boring, but this one's a little more involved, especially since I'm using the clone swap, so there's just a little extra things to pay attention to, and you do have to actually aim your shots a bit, it's not total spam. Ow. Getting hit by those nades. Get away from that shit. As you can see, I'm doing like 1,000,000 damage to a lot of these things. The damage is huge and crazy. And it's pretty nutty that now you can hit multiple things per shot. So you got that splash radius on there. Like I just took out that cannon and the tank behind it, no problem. And it's basically one shot to kill anything. Something that's like badass commandos, they have several million HP, I guess. They take like a good few shots to kill. You won't find those in the slaughter shaft, but you do find them in the takedown. I just one shot that tank straight to his face, that anointed tank. Yeah, it's pretty hilarious damage you can do. I wasn't even using a fire one. I have a fire one I could have used on the anointed guys, but This one, this is a god roll right here. That damage 22k times 2. That's a straight up fucking god roll. This one's amazing. This is an amazing roll, not a god roll, but it's real close with that damage. It's pretty good. I use this for like death orbs and just big shielded things, like I get rid of the shield off of Wotan and stuff like that. And then this one is, it's a good roll, but it's not amazing. I really wanted the god roll for this one. I farmed for like 40 hours trying to get it, and this is the best one I managed to get. And finally, when I got this, I stopped farming. It was good enough. It wasn't what I wanted. I wanted to have this kind of damage with the corrosive, but maybe someday I'll get that. We can all dream, you know. I don't know where I'm getting that extra fire damage from. I don't even know what I'm wearing right now that would give you that, honestly. I'm seeing red or orange numbers, so sometimes. And I haven't ended an action skill or anything. I really don't know what that was. Look at that, just landing my shot in between those guys and just taking them all out in one shot. Like, look how far away those guys were from each other. Just that 30% radius turns this thing into a freaking monster. It's a fucking monster now. This AoE. I didn't even hit anywhere near that guy. I just killed him. Easy. That dream was an epiphany, man. It's funny to have a dream like that and, well, just one shot that anointed maniac. There's a, I think an anointed over there too. He just died. Oh, maybe not. We got the snipers out there, should probably get rid of them. I gotta just dodge roll my shot. What a champion. Can't dodge roll the AoE though. There we go, got the sniper guy. Goliath up there. Yeah, this is a lot more fun to play than the, oh. Damn, should have caught him a second earlier. Could have stopped that from happening. Oh well. Not that it matters. Oh shit, the turret wasn't up yet, I guess. Kinda wanna back off of this and get these guys to come down, but whatever. Doesn't matter. We have not lost our action skills yet. So, the hex or killing stuff fast enough, I don't really know what's contributing. We do have 2 in good misfortune, so, and 4 or 5 in borrowed time, so it's not like it's that hard to keep our setup, but we are, you know, doing a single fire weapon here that is slow firing, even though I'm hitting multiple things at once. I think it has to do a lot with the hex that's helped keeping up, especially since we have both our clone and drone throwing it. And also I am staying close enough for my sentinel to be attacking stuff at all times, so that probably has a lot to do with it too. Wait, I forgot to mention, I'm wearing the stopgap, not really for me, mostly for my clone, because it dies pretty fast without it. A lot of stuff targets it. I don't generally get hit. I don't think I've really got hit by much of anything so far. So I could get away with, when I'm bossing and stuff like that, I use this 0.m. I could probably get away with that in here too, but I might lose my clone sometimes and I just don't even want to risk it. I'd rather just play it safe and run with the stopgap. It's not like we actually need the extra damage anyways, so I think this way spawns up here. Wait, did I finish around? What's going on here? Oh. I didn't even realize the freaking round was over yet. Well, there went them guys. Damage is ridiculous. The splash radius is now ridiculous. That was what balanced this weapon, was that you had to actually aim it, you know. Everybody's like, it's okay that it's OP because, you know, you have to aim it. It's a single target weapon. Well, No, it's actually not. Not if you buff its radius. And I imagine, I really want to try it on Moe's. I imagine with Moe's I think it's called Torg Cross Promotion, the one that doubles the splash radius. I'm not sure if that's what it's called, but the skill that doubles Moe's splash radius, and then with the Blastmaster, I really want to try that with this thing. I bet that's freaking amazing. I just got a Blastmaster with splash radius on it today, so I will be trying that soon. Oh, I lost my Sentinel somehow. Not sure how that happened. I guess it took me too long to kill stuff for a moment. This is a lot more enjoyable than the Scourge build. It's not that much harder to play, but I don't really know why, but it's just more fun to play. I guess it is just a little more interactive, and you have to kind of aim a little bit. I mean, it's not like I'm just shooting in the direction of red dots. I have to actually see them and kind of put it near them, you know? It's a little bit different. Whoops. Where is that guy? Where the fuck did he go? He's like running away from me. Stop it. Good night, Tinky boys. Good night, Goliath. Just one shot shit. Million damage here, million damage there. Million damage in a group of enemies. Oh, we're getting surrounded. It's times like that that I do appreciate that I have the stopgap on, you know. There's a rocket guy just fucking me somewhere. I think it's that guy. That guy right over here is auto. Oh no, that's not the guy I was looking for. Oh, it's him right there. Yeah, yeah. I kept hearing him like auto firing. Ooh, hello. Yeah, it's useful to wear that stopgap. That might have been a problem if I was wearing the 0M right there. We might have been in trouble. Standing in the middle of all that. But wearing the stopgap, me and the clone both just tanked it out. It's pretty damn easy. Stop running from me, you stupid little fuckers. I hate when they run around corners and shit. It's annoying. You can see with my kill skills and 2 action skills up and all the speed skills, I'm not moving that fast compared to like without my rocket launcher. This one slows you down quite a bit compared to the Scourge. Be a little faster to kill this stuff if I moved up top with it instead of, yeah, let's do that. Well, now it's all coming down to the bottom, so never mind. Yeah, I'd say this is still just as easy as the Scourge build, but it's just a little bit more fun. A little bit more satisfying. It's kind of like, feels like sniping a little bit when you let loose that rocket and then watch shit splatter. Feels a little more like sniping. 2 million on that one. get swapping up. Those guys were tanking some hits pretty well. A million on all those guys at once. Oh, no wonder why I'm doing a little less damage. My sentinel was out. I see. It's not paying attention.
Let's crack on.
Now we're getting our millions back.
Up for a bushel of manky kits.
Counting down his own death. This time he was a little off though. Died a little quicker than he expected to. One more wave here, and then one more round after that. Right now I'm just shooting at red dots. I know they're up there. I kind of want to go up here and get them. What the fuck is this thing doing? Stop hiding. Oh my god.
Didn't anyone teach you how to fight?
Holy shit. That's right, Torg. Holy shit is right. Yeah, we keep losing our durations. Sentinel anyways. Sentinel keeps falling off somehow. This wave right here could be annoying when you're not like AoE killing everything at once. Those little guys can be kind of crazy. Whoops, I should have directly hit that Goon Raider guy. That Goon guy.
A new chapter in the saga.
There's gonna be another tank in here probably. Ow! What the fuck? I was not expecting that dude in a truck. Ow, I was not expecting that either. Oh, rip. Got sniped by that rocket. Easy second wins though. Yeah, it tried to dodge out of the way of a rocket I hadn't shot yet. That's pretty funny. Oh, I'm bad. I think just durations ran out. Oh shit. Missed that shot.
Use wisely, sucker.
Oh, clone. Fucking aiming at some scrub thing got me all fucked up.
Open your bloody eyes.
Ah, I love it. The AoE of this thing now, instead of being a single target, just makes it fucking wonderful. I saw a dot over here somewhere. Where is it? One good thing, you can clone swap while you're charging and it doesn't interrupt it. So that's pretty cool. I hate the guys that just hide the whole time. They're so annoying.
That was all me.
Oh, hello, buddy. trying to get a good shot on this guy. Oh, that was not a good shot. Oh, I still had him anyways. I didn't realize he was dying right there. Apparently I one-hit it anyways.
It's possible you picked the wrong battle.
Nothing better than one-hitting these anointed assholes, huh? I'm having a hard time seeing stuff now through all the loot drops and shit. I hate when it gets like this. Frames are dropping real bad too. That was really close to the limit of blowing myself up. I was real close to that range there.
86 those pricks.
Oh, I thought that said anointed. I didn't actually see the anointed, but I saw the name of it. Shit, last wave already. Oh, that was a total fail shot.
Still got it.
It's ridiculous. This shit's actually fucking ridiculous. A million. I didn't even directly hit him. I hit the ground near him. It did 1,000,000 damage to him. Really. Fucking silly. This shit's silly. Let's see if we can one-shot Titan up here. Get my proc up. If I can find his ass. Did we do it? We did it. One-shot him. Not surprising considering I did one-shot Kraken, so. There we go. Easy. I'm gonna follow this up. I have a clip of killing Wotan with the build too. I'm gonna add that in as well. Have fun.